You've been in that bedroom for 3 months.
Yeah.
You are so stupid. Hey, that's my wife. Why is my wife in the room?
I mean, why do you think she's in the room?
You son of a bitch, you did it again.
That's right, Bobby Baby Balls. Hey, Molly, get your mask on. I'm on my way. Have a great summer, and whoever gives a where you're going.
You have a great summer wherever you're going.
I will. I'm going into your wife.
Did you ever get in any fights as a kid?
I remember it. We had a snow day at school, so I mouthed off to a kid that I knew. But he was like your height. He was like 6'6".
Right.
And I might have been 5'3". And I said something. I scored on him or something, and I don't know. I said something, but he came for me. I was on the ground. He was above me, and I was like, this is gonna be bad. And it was right then that little 5'2" Ben Affleck tackled this dude off of me, like out of nowhere. I was like a junior and he was like a freshman. And so that was the end of it. And the kid was reasonable and he was like, all right, I'm not fighting. All right, let's play. But I remember that was like a big moment going like, this guy is like, he will put himself in a really bad spot for me. Like, this is a good friend.
And he will be Batman.
One of my daughters kind of like patently refuses to see any movie that I'm in if she thinks it's going to be good. It's kind of a running joke, and she's sticking with it. Like I did this movie, The Great Wall, which she heard wasn't good, so she went and saw it. and she goes, Dad, and we had friends over for dinner. She was talking about the movie. She kept calling it The Wall. She kept calling it The Wall, and I finally go, look, Isabella, it's called The Great Wall. And she goes, Dad, there is nothing great about that movie.
Matt Damon somehow managed to turn a completely innocent story into accidentally saying that George Clooney is gay, and by the time he realized it, it was already too late.
So I was in the Venice Film Festival a few days ago, and I was, it's 8 in the morning, and I'm doing an interview, and this Italian journalist came up to me, and evidently Brad Pitt had been doing interviews for Inglourious Bastards, and I guess they kept asking when he was going to marry Angelina Jolie.
Right.
And he got so sick of the question, he finally said, I'm going to marry Angelina when George Clooney marries his boyfriend. So it's 8 in the morning, this Italian journalist comes in and goes, Matt, is it true what the Brad say? And I have no idea what he's talking about, but, of course I go, yeah, of course it's true. I wake up in the morning and I, like you, go to my computer and I check the internet. On CNN, it says, man strips for George Clooney at press conference. And it's a video. So I click on it, and apparently this guy stands up and says, George, and he said, there's hundreds of people in the room, and George is kind of, yeah. He goes, I am a gay. And George is like, oh, okay. And he goes, and you are gay.
Ben and Matt, take one.
Hi, I'm Matt Damon, and this is Ben Affleck.
Thank you.
Maybe we could talk about some other fun stuff, like stories from the set of The Bourne Identity, or any of the other hit movies that I've been in.
Or we could talk about stories from the movie Argo, which won Best Picture. That's just what happened. I'm not.
Or we could talk about Good Will Hunting. We could talk about who did the bulk of the writing. Kind of answer that one.
Sure, that's a good idea. Or you could learn about things that are actually true, like how incredibly short Matt Damon is.
Or the fact that Ben's left eye twitches every time you say the word Gigli.
What are you doing? Can we cut for a sec?
We're gonna do the Gigli thing.
I'm 5'10" and a half. If you take out Northern Europe, I'm way above the world average.
Okay, congratulations.
There's the people who genuinely come up and say, hey, could I please have a picture or an autograph or whatever, and or take a picture with my kid, and I would never say no to anybody like that. And then there's a professional autograph set, right?
Yeah.
And they're trying to make a living, and so they show up. They've got like a stack of 100 or 200 pictures, and they will, and as long as you sign, they'll stay there.
They want you to sign as many as you possibly can.
Right, because they sell each one. I remember when I first started out, I was fascinated by these guys, and I'd go like, what's the best, if you could get one autograph, and I'm signing with, if you could get one autograph, what would it be? Oh, if I could get an Elizabeth Taylor. I went, how much is Elizabeth Taylor? Well, she never signs, so she's worth, $5,000 if you could get a picture signed by her. And I'd be, well, what am I worth? And they'd be like, $20.
I read somewhere that you're afraid of heights, and I thought that's not possible because I've seen you do too many cool stunts where it looked like you couldn't possibly be afraid of heights.
I was in Dubai in 2004 and went to the top of this building with my wife and on this helicopter pad and walked out and it was one of those, I went full lizard brain and I realized, oh my God,
You mean you just froze?
I completely froze. It was like I couldn't physically move. So I had dinner with Tom Cruise like years ago after he did that thing out of the building. I saw that one and I happened to have dinner with him. Emily Blunt was making a movie with him, a really good movie called Edge of Tomorrow that they did years ago. And I was in London and we all had dinner together. And so I kind of cornered him and I said, hey, tell me about this. Like, I'm afraid of heights. How did you do this thing? And he goes, oh, I've been dreaming of this shot for 15 years, of this sequence, and finally I had a chance to do it. And I goes, well, so how did it come to pass? And he goes, okay. So I go to the safety guy. I tell him this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to explain the whole gag to him.
Right.
The safety guy says, you can't do that. He goes, that's too dangerous. And I'm like, and he goes, so I get another safety guy.
Jimmy Fallon is a better talk show host than Jimmy Kimmel.
Obviously, all day long. Jimmy Kimmel.
No.
Sorry. Wow.
Come on, I got to fight for Kimmel here.
Gross.
Wow.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
You guys have hung out in Australia together, which I would think would be intense. Did you like it, Australia?
I love it there. I absolutely love it. And he lives down in Byron Bay, which is this beautiful town in a beautiful part of the world. And but there are, like, everything in Australia wants to kill you. And then even the things that don't want you to die, like there's a spider down there called the huntsman, but these things are massively huge and they're not poisonous. We had this Airbnb we were staying in and I was talking to my wife in the morning, we were having coffee, and she was sitting on the couch and I was sitting across in this chair, and as I was talking to her, I saw this thing, this bigger than my hand, kind of come up the wall behind her. I mean, it was this massive, hairy spider. And I really calmly said to her, hey, come here, come sit over here with me. And she's like, what are you talking about? Come here for a second, come sit over with me. And she turned around and saw it, and it was like she screamed, and then the kids came running down, and it was like, oh my God. And I realized at that moment, I'm the guy who has to deal with the spider.
Is Matt Damon dead?
I hope not.
That's terrible. He's not dead.
Well, maybe culturally speaking. Maybe I'm over. He's so dead.
Enjoy your horse.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want the horse in here. Can we get somebody to get the horse out of here? What are you doing in here?
What does it look like, dumbass? I'm on your show. I'm promoting a new movie. It's coming out July 17th.
Did you do this movie specifically so you could sneak into this room in a Trojan horse? That is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Nope.
What a loser you are.
I did this movie so I could say that horse is a Trojan, which is something your dad should have used on his little wiener instead of having you.
My father has a huge penis, I'll have you know.
Your mom said mine's bigger. Guess what? You know what? My ploy worked because I made it on the show, I did it, and you couldn't stop me. Sir, there is a bridge behind you. There is a man on the bridge. You gotta go to that man. You need to take a package from him right now. Do it right now.
This better not be illegal.
You see the hot dog stand behind you? I need you to go buy a hot dog.
Those hot dogs are like $14, man. I see the man on the bridge.
Walk up towards him and say, you have something for me.
Are you serious?
You're gonna walk up to that man and just say, great day for a hot dog, but do not give him the hot dog.
Great day for... It's a great day for a hot dog, huh?
Now, do you see directly in front of you the concierge parking garage? Don't run, because that'll draw attention. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Come on, tell me.
Please, God, don't let this be no setup.
And await my instructions.
Now what do I do?
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good job. Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Nice to meet you, man. So you guys just won tickets to the premiere of the Bourne movie this summer.
Awesome, man. Thanks so much.
In the future, when people call you with requests like that, don't follow them.
I'm from the Boston area as well, and when I did Saturday Night Live like a year and a half ago, they have a sketch where people talk in Boston accents.
Right.
And I thought they're probably gonna want you to do that too.
Right.
All I know is that I'm from there, but I had forgotten how to do a Boston accent because I've been gone so long.
Right.
And so they actually were trying to teach it to me. They were going like, no, it's the yad. I'm going, the yard. No, yad. Can you connect with it again? Is it?
Well, I'm a professional actor, Conan, so...
What is going on
I
here?
want to just get thanks, but
What do you got, a monkey under there or something? What's happening here?
It's me.
What is going on here? It's moving.
No, it's not.
What the hell is going on here? What
hey,
is
hey,
this?
why are you touching me?
Well, I'm not touching you. Oh.